And I'm looking across at them. This is the game where we're going 17-0. We're putting the final emphasis on a perfect season. I'd like to go back in a time machine just to live those 5 seconds and looking in the eyes of those men, because that was the most confidence I've ever felt in my life about anything.
In Super Bowl VII, Larry Zonka ran for 112 yards as the NFL's #1 ranked offense took a 14-0 lead.
Why'd we play so well? Don't know. Maybe we were that good. For a bunch of no-names, we did okay.
Manny Fernandez led the Dolphins with 17 tackles, but safety Jake Scott, who intercepted 2 passes, was named the game's MVP.
Go through 3 touchdown passes in the first half.
Flacco under pressure. Steps up to the pocket. Throwing deep. He's got Jacoby Jones open at the 10. Jones makes the catch. He's not touched. Bounces up. Spins out of 1 tackle. Running the left hash mark. Lunges in. Touchdown! Ravens!
I had to step up big time. I threw it on the run.
The clock had stopped. And I'm like, why is the clock stopped?
With 13:28 left in the third quarter, and somehow a massive outage of power in New Orleans Superdome has put this game on hold.
That's a huge shift in any game, in all seriousness. And as you see how huge it was, because it let them right back in the game.
The 49ers scored 3 touchdowns in a little over 12 minutes.
This is what the Ravens feared coming out of that half-hour outage.
The Ravens' lead was 5. With less than 2 minutes to go, San Francisco had 4th and goal.
Incomplete! No flags on the play! Incomplete! Ray Lewis and the defense delivered!
And he may go! He's in there, still scoring! Don Matty can throw a pass back to Morrow. All alone is Jimmy Orr, but they hit down the middle to Matty, intercepted by Jim Hudson. The 3rd interception for New York. That's the first time Baltimore has been shut out in the first half this year. So everybody flanks to the left, Willie Richardson to the right, and Matty's in the slot. And it is intercepted. Randy Beverly downs it. That's the 4th interception.
Davis, same play. Davis to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver!
Truth was stranger than fiction in Super Bowl 32. The Broncos still used Terrell Davis while he was blinded by a migraine.
I think Davis may be shaken up. This would be costly for the Broncos.
Hey, see, okay, just do this. You don't worry about seeing on this place because we're going to fake it to you, the 15 lead. But if you're not in there, they won't believe we're going to run, okay?
Terrell got to the huddle. He says, hey, I can't see it. I said, well, just go to the left and just run straight ahead and I'll adjust to you.
Vintage John Elway, the 37-year-old, making it happen with his legs.
Everywhere that all it takes is desire to spin back the clock.
He dives inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 8. He wanted that first down.
To an end, and a legend get his ring.
The Broncos have done it!
John Elway was towards the end of his career, and you thought, man, he's never going to get it done, and then he did.
You know how good that nice ring's going to look on your finger?
Walsh's final game, Super Bowl 23, saw the 49ers execute the West Coast offense to perfection.
That's another great throw by Montana. Great throw. Great catch again by Rice.
I wanted to finish my career with a Super Bowl victory.
With the game tied at 6 late in the third quarter, Walsh's Super Bowl aspirations took a turn for the worse.
Look out,
Montana's path to redemption started on the very next play.
Montana for Rice, got it out of bounds, and right at the touchdown, 49ers.
Down by 3, the 49ers' drive to victory is the reason Super Bowl 23 is on our list.
Joe Montana, the technician, the surgeon, the conductor.
A lot of people tell me to this day that they remember that Super Bowl because of the way that it ended and the excitement that was attached to it.
Montana steps up, throws, touchdown! The 49ers have scored with 34 seconds remaining.
Back, soft corner on the right, he squats at the goal line, I pump it, he takes the cheese. Chief runs around him and he spins around and makes just an unbelievable catch.
Unless you're the St. Louis Rams.
Ricky Paul wide open, inside the 10, breaks the 10, yes! Touchdown, Ricky Paul!
Strip sacked on the first play.
Starts to run with it, throws over the middle, it is caught there out to the 21-yard line.
If I had taken a sack there, I'm sure we'd have just run the clock out.
A pulse-pounding finish to this one here. Brady stands in the pocket, dumps it off to the left, complete to J.R. Redmond, 30, 35, to the 40, and a first down. Steps up, fires down the field, caught. Troy ran at the 40, stopping the clock at the Ram 36 with 21 seconds to go.
It happened so quick. I mean, by the time you spike that ball, you got 40 seconds, and you're thinking, this is for the World Championship.
Brady throws the ball to the ground with 7 seconds left, and Adam Vinatieri will try to win it with a 47-yard field goal attempt.
I've got my arm around Johnny, our equipment guy, and I give him a little nudge, and I said, when we go out onto the field and kick this game winner, get your butt down there and get this ball for me.
Warner was healthy enough to drive the Rams to a touchdown on their first possession in the third quarter. St. Louis took what felt like a comfortable 16-0 lead. But for the Titans, the fight was not over. Titans scored on 2 consecutive drives to pull within 3 points.
Dives, fights, scores! What a run!
Then, with just over 2 minutes to play, Tennessee tied the game at 16.
First attempt at the 27. Warner back to throw. Rainbows the far sideline. It is caught by Isaac Bruce. Makes him onto the 30, 25-20, and they won't catch him today. Touchdown, Rams!
The Rams needed to stop Titans quarterback Steve McNair. On 3rd and 5, with 22 seconds to play, they could not.
Now steps back, rolls left, rolls right, in bad trouble back at the 40. He gets away somehow, fires downfield, there's Dyson! Dyson at the
timeout! Ball timeout. This, 6 seconds to play.
All right, guys, last play of the game.
McNair will work out of the shotgun.
McNair drops, throws right side for Dyson. He dives for the end zone.
Reaches to the goal line. No, he falls at the wall.
Didn't make it. No, Captain. We won it.
"15 minutes, Pittsburgh and Arizona's second quarter scoring spree started this game on its path to greatness. And then James Harrison closed the first half of our #1 game with one of the greatest plays in Super Bowl history.
They're back. He throws the pass up. It's going to be picked up. James Harrison has it. He's running up the sideline. An amazing play by James Harrison. 25, 30, 35 points.
Fitzgerald's record-breaking postseason continued.
Warren Myers over the middle of the fence, caught at the 45-50. Fitz is loose 40, 30, go by! Cardinals lead!
Gets the snap. He's back. He pops. Scrambles around. Throws it back corner of the end zone. Santonio with a touchdown!
Great catch by Santonio Holmes.
I don't know how he did it!
Santonio Holmes with that amazing catch in the end zone.
What a throw, what a catch.
That Santonio Holmes touchdown and the remarkable quality in the athleticism on the catch by Holmes, that real everything.
You have something to say too? He's speechless.
Loved it. No problem with it.
Aside from opening scores by both teams, Super Bowl 42 was a three-quarter stalemate.
Touchdown! David Tyree on the post, and the Giants have the lead with 11:05 to go in the ballgame. 20 seconds. Brady gets set, takes the snap, back to throw, lobs one right for Moss, touchdown! The Patriots have the lead with 2:42 to go.
17-14 is the final, okay? 17-14, fellas. One touchdown, we are world champions.
Down 4, you got no option. It's touchdown or nothing.
Touchdown or nothing. Super Bowl champs or Super Bowl losers. One play could make the difference.
Manning takes the snap, back to throw, under pressure, avoids the rush, and he's gonna fight out of it, still fights out of it. Now throws it deep downfield, wide open Tyree, who makes the catch at the 24-yard line. What a play by Manning!
This guy clamps it to his helmet with one hand and then brings the other hand back and pins it and lands on his back and keeps the ball off the ground. That right there let me know we're gonna win this game.
I'm seeing him run wide open in the end zone. I'm just saying, hurry up and get down. Let's get this thing caught. It can only get worse the longer that ball's in the air. And it just hung up there forever.
Touchdown Giants! And that is it. The New York Giants have knocked off the New England Patriots with the most improbable win in recent memory.
It was as if somebody took a pen and pad and they wrote down a script and said, this is the perfect ending.
Carl Banks put Belichick's plan into action, and the rest of the unit followed. The Bills' defense countered by attacking Hostetler.
Was in a little too tight, trips me up, and then all of a sudden I felt this big old mitt on my wrist. I didn't lose the ball, was able to bring it back into my body. They came up with a safety, but they easily had 7, which might have put an end to the game.
2 former backups, Hostetler and Anderson, then led 2 of the most impressive drives in Super Bowl history. With just over 2 minutes left, the Bills trailed by 1 and began driving for the game-winning field goal.
And win a Super Bowl.
I can see the snap, I can hear the kick. He hit it good, and I remember just slow motion and just watching the ball and not being able to tell whether it was good or not.
From my angle I had, it looked good. It wasn't that big of a miss. It was maybe about a yard or 2.
And I couldn't see anything but the body language of the guys that were on the field. When our
watch Super Bowl 49 again, just for Richard Sherman's face on the Malcolm Butler interception.
Brady was sensational in that game, and they had the perfect game plan. Don't test Sherman and Maxwell on the outside. Stay underneath and use the middle of the field.
He lobs it to the right side for Gronkowski. Has a step, has a touchdown! Patriots!
A gutsy call on the final play of the first half swung the momentum for Seattle.
The Seahawks all the way down the field at 30.
Seattle takes the lead in the third quarter.
Touchdown! Seahawks!
Uh-oh, Tom Brady. Where's the Brady magic?
Hey, we've been in worse situations than this, huh?
Brady has the signature Tom Brady fourth quarter.
Touchdown, New England!
11 of 14, 2 touchdowns.
They're back in the lead!
That, to me, is the signature quarter of his career.
Of Super Bowls past.
Russell's going to lay it up over the top this time. Curse reaching up. Ball slap. He caught it! It fell into his arms! He caught it! He caught it! He caught the ball!
When you see that, you can't help but go, it's happening to Brady again.
How many different plays are the Patriots going to have like this? Mario Manningham, David Tyree,
right?
And now a curse.
Russell Wilson extends the hands he has. Wilson, quick throw. And it's intercepted.
That was a play to win the Super Bowl.
What happened?
And they got cute, and they lose the Super Bowl.
Everybody knew they shouldn't throw the ball there, except for Pete Carroll.
You've got a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the call.
Oh, the touchdown. He had him. I don't know what happened.
When Pete Carroll throws his headset off and goes,
oh no! Oh no!